All right, we're back. I bought another gun just in case, and I bought a rubber instead of that crappy type hose, a better hose. So this won't happen again, maybe. Oh, it's longer too, 50 foot instead of 25. There we go. We got her now. Let me get this up and going here. Come on. First coat of white. No. There we are. Come on. Skip ads here. Hurry up. All right. Okie dokie. Let me throw this shit out. I'll take that off the end there. We're going to need this. Teflon tape. Let's see here. We'll get her going here in a second. I gotta switch everything over. I can't believe it. My luck is terrible. Of course, we're gonna have a problem. Of course, why not? I should have just bought new fittings. Get the damn thing off. Let's see, how am I gonna do that? Try this one. I guess I could go over and get a half-inch wrench out of the box. for 9/16. Of course it's 9/16. Well, we'll get to it here in a second, guys. Just bear with me. All right. Now, what do I do with that thing? Right there, right there. There it is. These can go in the trash. Guess I'll take that. Take this fitting off too, in case I ever need it. Come on. Can't win. There it is. Let me throw this out so I don't not tripping over it. We'll get the fittings off this one later. All right. Now let's put the fittings on this puppy. I can reach downstairs with this hose. Just about perfect painting weather up here. It's a little warm, a little humid, but should be okay. Of course, it doesn't much matter on white, the base coat. It came out perfectly flat as long as you're spraying your clear on a good non-humid day. It'll be fine. Because anybody that's ever done any base coat, clear coat, knows that the base coat is completely flat. I mean, like flat. Okay. I didn't want to spend the $60, but I'm glad. I mean, I got a good hose now. This trip home has probably cost me $600 so far. It doesn't include gas either. About 125 in gas. All right, we got a good arrow. You know what? Let's run this new gun too. These used to be $16. They're now $25. This gun right here. We use a good new gun. I know that I won't get any splits in it. No splits. Now John always takes these apart. I don't bother. I just run some thinner through them. Get the machine oil out of them. I don't want any problems. Come on. Okay, we're about there. This will go so fast, it's ridiculous. I think I'll straighten the hose out so I'm not winding it up. At least get 20 foot out of it anyway. Okay, plug her in. Well, that sounds better. I don't have any going on. Come on. Okay, that should be enough. Now let's set the gun. Put some thinner in it. I didn't get any cheap thinner. good. Alrighty, we're on our way to a white airplane. Hope that's thin enough. Yeah, first thing you want to get is all the hidden areas, trailing edges, leading edges around the. Maybe a little more pressure. I see a spot. I see a spot. So far, so good. Light coat everywhere now. Because the most important thing is to keep this thing light. So far, we from bare wood up, I've got 2 ounces of finish on it. That includes tissue and dope, base coat. If I could get by with 1 cup, that'd be great, but that ain't happening. That ain't happening. the first thing to do when you got a primered spot like this is to hit the primered spots first. And then we're going to let that tack up and then come back, maybe hit a second coat on the primer spots. Because we're trying to cover those and we don't want to put a whole lot of paint on it to get them covered. If you ever get to see my airplanes in person, you can see right through the color, right through the wings. We can hold them up to the sun. We got 9. Like painting with an airbrush. See another spot. I hear something leaking. I wonder what's leaking. I think the regulator is leaking. Come on, get on there. No, not the regulator. It's there we go. The water trap. Okay. About got the first coat on this. All right, we have a whole bunch of other stuff to paint. You know, the cowl and the gear doors and the flaps and pressure going here. Need it to atomize a little better. There we go. Oh yeah, much better. The hair on there. I can see we're on our way to a nice finished airplane. It's laid out real flat. Wait for that to dry, probably sand it. Bando the bando. See a spot in that fillet. Wait a couple days to sand out. Most people would just let it go, but because it's so small, but we're gonna get it. Damn. Spilled paint on the new gun. Okay, let's do the outboard wing. you can see it here. It's laying down nice and flat. Okay, take another coat there. Nice and flat. What is that? Hair. Oh well, don't monkey with it. We'll sand it out when it dries. Are you guys sleeping today, or are you just mad because I had to go get a hose? No chatters. That chat. That chat is pretty important, and it shows engagement. So So let's get some chatters in there. Get some engagement. Bagging up pretty good. Must have it wet enough. No place to grab it. Have any way to turn it around. Well, it took 3.5 cups to do one coat. 25. Let me see. Let me make sure. I got 45 at the compressor, at 30 at the gun. Of course, you don't know with them Harbor Freight gauges if they're right or not. So I'll let that flash off a minute, and I'll come back, and I got some spots here that are darker. I'll hit those spots. Like right there, right there. Get another coat on them. Arnie, you must be a new supporter. First time I've seen you. Chat. Maybe let's see if we can find some forceps to hold that cow. Yeah. I got baby forceps. I don't know if these will do it or not. Damn. Got paint on my new hose now. Yeah. Got some fish eyes. Damn. Have to wait a minute. See if they'll stop. Hell, I don't have any. Okay, we're gonna kill that fish eye. Seems like it's gonna fall off, though. At least it's on a small part. You look here, I don't know if you can see it or not. There's some fish eyes that came in there. So, we'll just hit it with a little primer. Let this flash off and hit it with another coat and see if it comes back. Shouldn't. Must have been something there. Something. So there's one for your repertoire. If you hit it with the paint and immediately it starts them little fish eyes, stop painting. Hit it with some primer. It'll be fine. We're not going to sand it or nothing. Just going to coat right over the top of it. It'll be fine. Should be wearing gloves. That should be. Okay, we got that spot. Where's that other spot? Got a spot here. Guess they make a non-twisting hose. That spot. I have to sand that. I have to sand that. wonder what this paint job weighs. That's the most important thing. But it's a lot. It's mostly thinner. It's a lot of thinner in this paint. At least 60/40. We'll add some more here in a minute. So basically, what I've used so far is less than a half a pint. It started here. It started here with 100% dope. Then I filled it up to there with thinner. And now we're down to here, and I'm going to fill it back up probably right to there right now, so we get a nice super wet coat. I better wait till I paint this cow before I do that, in case we need some more. And then in this jar, this is how much paint. This is how much dope is on it. That much. The rest is thinner. Then I'll do the flaps and stuff with this jar. I'm a real believer in rationing, you know, where I start with a quart, make 2 quarts, keep adding thinner. Any more than a quart of dope clear on an airplane, it's too much. I know there's guys that put gallons on them, but my advice is more sanding. This came out nice. It's got a few spots in it, but I knew that would happen. And I'll address those when this dries. So far, it's very flat, very nice. Got any questions? See right through the wings too. And there's plenty of paint on it. It doesn't have to be completely opaque. Because when we get the trim colors on it and the clear, and all, your eye won't even, and it's sitting on the ground, you can't see through it. Only when it goes up over the top in the sun can you see through it. I got a little spot right there. Okay, get that rudder again. And it looks like a Jimmy Casal paint job here. No paint, primer. Sound like we're out. Yep. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Come on. Need to make a paint gun holder or something. That will come out of that. Okay, so we got that left. Need a little bit more on the rudder here. putting the new lights in here really helped out. If you looked at the old streams in here, they were kind of dim. But I put the daylight bulbs in it. Okay, so we're going to add more thinner to that, but I wanted to get that first. Now this is probably 80% there. And that should make it lay down really good. Lay down really good or melt it off, one. Come on now. A little bit of dark spots here. You can't believe how good this paint's laying down. Got a pretty good bag wrinkle going over there. We're out. So now let's try the 80%, see what it does. I still got that much 100%, so. Yeah, that really lays down. Don't want to burn it up though, so you got to move fast. If you sit in one spot with 80% thinner going on, you're liable to burn it up. I think we're done painting this part. Let's see, it's bagging pretty good. Better get the wing first. That definitely helped. Makes it shiny. Come on. There we go. Okay, another coat on the wing, fuselage, and we'll call it quits. If you look at it, you can see how shiny it is and how much it bagged up. That's perfect. This is the first coat of the 80% on this wing, this side. Bagged up right away. Good. We know we're getting good penetration. People might say, well, how come so much paint? Well, I've only allotted myself so much paint. Doesn't matter. There ain't no paint on this thing, really. Start painting the elevator stabilizer, flaps, cowl. Got plenty left. Can't move around in here. I got no room. Better than Dayton, but still got no room. Danny, I hope you're paying attention. I hope you're not loading on the paint. Now that's it. I mean, we're done. Except for, come back and there's a couple of spots around the elevators back there I want to address. But there's no need to put any more paint on it. Might not even. Well, I'll probably fix this back here because the back half's going to be white. Okay, let's check out the cowl. Of course, I'm painting it with 80% thinner first coat here, so we'll see how it works. It works all right. Take more coats. What happened here? Shut my pressure down with my finger. There we go. Let that dry. A couple fish eyes came back. Bummer. I don't know what was the deal. If I have to sand it all off, I will. So, come a long way from that to that. I thought you were going to epoxy. I did. I epoxied it last night so that it could dry while I was sleeping. I don't miss a lick. I mean, I epoxied the inside of the cowl. I super filled, epoxied it, and sanded it out. Shot paint on it last night. Shot primer on it. It's got a few spots. Couple of spots. Well, we'll let this dry. I'll let this dry and I'll hit them spots. I'll work on the cowl and I wonder. Let me show you something. Okay. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we're going to try. I want to give you an idea how much paint is on my airplane and how much you should put on your airplane. Let's see what it looks like there. No, I'm going to have to turn it a little more. Yep, that works. See? That's how much dope should be on your airplane. It shouldn't it should be translucent. It shouldn't be opaque. Because when it's sitting down on the ground and there's no light behind it, it's fine. But when it goes over the top, I can tell whose airplane's heavy just by watching it fly. When it goes over the top and you can't see through the wing, you know damn well there's 16 ounces of paint on it. So this paint job painting that took 1 hour. That's good. I'm going to end the stream, get me some lunch, and when we come back, we'll finish the cowl and the elevators and stabilizer and stuff. So I appreciate you watching. Super chat if you can. I know times are tough, but yeah, we got to come up with a bunch of money for Stunt Hanger. So if these videos help you, there's a super thanks icon at the bottom. That's a little heart with a dollar sign. You can tip me when it's not a live stream. It's too bad that everything has to be about money, but that's kind of life. Because I do this for the sake of doing it. I don't do it for money, or I'd be out of luck. It came out real shiny, real shiny. Humidity was perfect today, and that last 80% coat made it real shiny. I don't know if you can see that in the video or not, but I can see it here off the window. I'm happy, happy, happy. Turned out way better than I thought it was gonna. I thought it'd be a lot of buggers to fix, but only see two. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you in a couple hours. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.